Good morning, agents. It is time for What's Up in Division 2. What's happening in Division 2, February 28th, 2021. And here we are, where a lot of people have journeyed and few people have succeeded. The beginning of the raid or raids. So let's hit a lot of loot right off the bat. And in DZ West, we have Tip of the Spear, down south Empress International, and light machine guns in DZ East. So nothing spectacular. Have to kind of DZ today, so the DZ hardcore people might be there, but as for the have to go, nope, not today. West End submachine guns, Federal Emergency Bunker shotguns, Foggy Bottom, Foundry Bulwark, Potomac Event Center, Future Initiative, Roosevelt Island, which is our stronghold this week, True Patriot, Lincoln Memorial Eclipse Protocol, West Potomac Park, Body Armor, Richter and Kaiser at Tidal Basin, Araldi Holdings at Constitutional Hall, DCD 3 is Mask. At Downtown West is Rifles. Bank Headquarters, Walker, Harris and Company. Around the White House, Bellstone Armory. In Downtown East, China Light Industries. At Grand Washington Hotel, 511 Tactical Gear. District Union Arena, Alps Summit. Federal Triangle Assault Rifles, Jefferson Trade, Sokolov Concerned. Viewpoint Museum, Hannah U. East Mall Backpacks. Golden Gear, American History Museum. Air and Space, Overlord's Armament. Capitol Building, Holsters. And if you watched my video on exotics, this would be a great opportunity here to get the Dodge City holster or the Empress, the Imperial holster. And if you've already got a waveform level 90, or you're running with somebody that does, they can, or you can, get a waveform. If you need a waveform and you're nowhere close to hitting 90 this season, run with a group, and maybe if they get that exotic, they'll drop it to you. But you have to be in the group when they get it. And check out my exotic holster explanation of each breakdown. I show you each one totally maxed out, and explain the talents, kind of explain a little bit of where they might fit in builds, and then you can go from there. Or you can check out one of the many builds that's out there, and I'm going to be cranking out more builds as of late. In fact, I got a few coming up on the holster builds, and of course the theme this week was snipers. So down in Southwest is skill attachments. Jefferson Plaza is gloves. Space Administration rigger. Judicial Square wyvernware. Providence Defense at the zoo. Great day to run that. Knee pads at Coney Island Amusement Park. I want to be a bad day to run the Schaefer mission again. Coney Island Ballpark. Ongoing directive. Camp White Oak. Douglas and Harding. Pentagon Gilligard. DARPA has marksmanship rifles. Let's cut to New York. Strikers Battle Gear at Civic Center. The Tombs, Hardwired. At Stranded Tanker, we have Group of Sombra. Petrov at Financial District. Wall Street, Badger Tough. Aces and Eights at Liberty Island. Fenris at Battery Park. And Murakami at Pathway Park. Let's see what's going on at our season passes. Capitol Building is our season pass project. It is also our legendaries, so great day to run legendaries. Today's normal daily project is the Tombs and activities around the Civic Center. Weekly projects at Pathway Park, Wall Street, Liberty Island. Remember to get your summit levels done to get that exotic and extra bonus of XP. And today's daily project in the Dark Zone is DZ West. Neutralize 5 agents, 1 landmark, 1 drop zone, and a contaminated supply extraction. For the week, 6 conflict matches. Win 2 of those. Neutralize 20 agents, extract twice from any dark zone, and neutralize 10 agents for the weekly. So that's what's going on there. Okay, let's check the seasons here. We have overview. Again, we only have a few days on the regular scheduled season 4, and as of now, I do not know what is going on past that point. If they're just extending season 4, or they're coming up with a season 5, but not a year 3 yet. We just don't know. There's no information really coming out there. We're going to see Tuesday. I assume that they'll just extend this, or it'll be like season 4 is over, but yet there's nothing there. Again, we're kind of in limbo. There's not much information coming out of Ubisoft at this point. But just to get that done, level 90 is the exotic waveform, 55 is the Scorpio, and of course your milestones to rerun the manhunts at 58, 53, and 48 respectively. But the biggest thing is knock these puppies out. You only got a few days possibly to make sure that you have those done in the year. Now we only have a day and today and tomorrow to get the league done, depending on how well you did the first week. It depends on how much you have to grind this week to max this out. So 64 points is more than enough, so we are not really concentrating on that. If we kill Rikers and cleaner elites, so be it. It's not really making us anything at that point, so it's not a concentration that I would expect you to do. Actually, we got 67 points. So we do have this global event going on, and even though you can max this out pretty easy because we've done this Hollywood event again and completed the first few times it's been out, instead of getting the backpack trophy, or the butt dangly as we call it, we get a second exotic. So we've maxed all that out, but there's still a reason to be a completionist here. Each one of these is assigned star values. So this first one from day 1 says damage shielded hostiles by throwing a grenade, explosives, or EMP. And by doing that, we get those 4 stars. Well, we don't need anything more on our rewards page, but down here below that is the stars, and you can use these stars to go purchase caches at this vendor right here. And there's also a vendor in Haven there in the rooms. Now you can go here. I recommend to buy this named item cache. It's only 8 stars compared to an exotic cache is 20. Now I got every exotic except the bighorn because RNG hates me when it comes to the bighorn. And what we have done as a group and an individual, I've given away 305 exotics this year, year 2, and it's kind of one of the things that I do. Um, and no thank you needed. I use it to kind of hype, something that I give back to the community. So we're opening those name caches that we just bought from our stars, a card, and a Caesar's Guard, which is perfectly skilled, which is rainbowed, explosive resistance, and weapon handling. And we're going to say goodbye to that. And we'll go over here to our card that we just got. It's going to be easily maxed out. We'll probably keep that because I don't know how many cards or if any I have. So we'll keep that. That was a nice little find there. I guess I did have a card down here. It's got steady-handed. I think they all have steady. Oh, that's the same one. Big dummy. There you go. Easy peasy, as he says. And that's what's going on there with completing that event. So we have the Hollywood event still active, and that ends Tuesday morning. It'll be no more. Now, again, I've said before, we don't know what's going on after that. We don't know if hopefully they're smart enough to bring back some golden bullets, since everybody loved that so much, and maybe we can have a few weeks of golden bullet going on, and maybe revisit some of this manhunt stuff, or be able to replay some of that until they get this big content they're working on, and hopefully it is big. But that's what's happening in Division 2. I really recommend that you work on getting all 4 of your accounts up and running. Remember, when you get a shade watch up over 1,000, what you do is every time you gain a level, because these are all maxed out here, every time you gain a level, you gain a scavenger level. Every 4 levels, your health goes up. So by having my watch as high as it is, I get a health bonus of 35,652. So somebody at a much lower level, I have 35,000 more health than they do, even if our builds are identical. And any little bit can help. Now, 35,000 health really isn't that, that's a millisecond of getting shot. If you're constantly getting shot, that 35 seconds compared to you, to me, and you don't have it and I do, it really is not much. But it is something. And you know what Earl says. It could be something, it could be nothing. But it is something. Okay, so that is what's happening in Division 2. This is Bear Essentials. I am Bear Buyers. I hope you have a blessed day here on this Sunday, 28 February 2021. And I will see you